I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you could stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing Sandbox and survival games together. I'm Unclecraig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
Every morning for breakfast, I go to a local restaurant called Chomper Cafe here in Hayden, Idaho. Great place. Super people. And meet a lot of the staff that are there. Real nice folks. And one of them visited my YouTube channel, saw the PAX DEI videos, and challenged me to create a replica of Chomper Cafe here in the game. And I've thought about that a little bit and tried to think of how I was going to approach it. And I still have a lot of things to work out. But I think I got kind of a rough idea of the start, and I think I'll go ahead and do a series on this. It'd be kind of fun. And by the way, if you ever want to visit the actual Chomper Cafe, feel free to visit us up here in northern Idaho in Hayden. And if you need a place to stay, I've got a spare room, and I'll take you to breakfast. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over here. We're going to leave the beehives there, I think. But I noticed that Papa has an area here called Eagle's Nest 1. And it extends out quite a ways from right here. We do not have access to that area right there where my little cursor is pointing. So I've got an area there that's going to limit us building even out this way a bit. Well, no, if I'm careful, I should be able to build straight out there, because Papa's area extends out that far over there. And then I don't want to encroach too much on Papa's railing, although this area back here is kind of a dead space because you can't actually get through here. So it's kind of a useless spot on the property unless he puts a door there later. So, though that's the case, I'm going to try to limit blocking this pathway. And Chomper has on, let's get this here. On this far end, there are counters. There's a counter here for folks to eat at, and then right about if I put the counter right in here on roughly these two blocks, it'd be kind of be between them. Over here is going to be a little space where when people come in the front door, they can then turn this way and go into the restaurant, and then the counter goes this way to here, and then the staff walk behind the counter here. There's a kitchen on this side, and then they would come right around here to a room where they could climb down a ladder or stairs into the basement. It probably feels like a ladder sometimes. And I'm wondering how much I'll be able to build right in. Yeah, see, I won't be able to build there. I'll be able to build against there and right here, but between the two I can't. So I may have to change the way this foundation right here is working. I may have to use some other pieces for that part of the foundation. Right here will be a bathroom, a powder room, if you will. And right here, there's going to be a drop in elevation. And I'm going to go, let's see here. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. I have a couple different choices. For now, I'm just going to make it a firm change in elevation. So we'll go, I'm going to go get some stairs, some supplies for stairs, I should say. And I'm going to put, well, I could put stone stairs in there for now. Let's, actually, I'm going to make this a little bit different than Chomper Cafe. So what we're going to do is right here, I'm going to put the stairs. We'll put them right here, turn it around, change the snap point. There we go. And right there. So that'll descend into what'll be the restaurant area. They'll have tables and such here. So let's put the floor right there. And match it up here. This will be the restaurant area. And I think, yeah, let's extend it out to here. And I guess I won't be, if I do it this way, I shouldn't affect Papa's little pathway there very much at all. Here we go. You know what? This just doesn't feel right. You know why it doesn't feel right? It's all below ground level right here. And that's not the way Chomper Cafe is, because there's an exit right here. So let me give this a little more thought here. Give this a little bit of thought. We are going to change this a bit. We're going to take out the stones here, 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 and here. In fact, all of this is going to go. Okay. We're going to raise it up. So let me take the posts out here. I don't want to change. Well, I might. Yeah, let me think about this here. If I take out the beehives and move them, I'm going to do that. Let's see how much inventory space I've got. I've got lots. Let me make sure I empty these first. There may not be anything in them. We don't use them all that often. You wouldn't know that by the hive activity you're hearing there. Let's do it from this side, so I can bang right through them. There we go. And we'll take these down. And we'll just move that whole section. Yeah, let's move it over here. We'll set up those posts. This one? Can't tell. Oh, that's a short one. I think Papa just had one length. So we'll move this over here. I think he had this out here, right? Something like that. And we may have to extend it some, but let's see. Let's see how many beehives will fit on this. I have 3 more.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.
That's kind of strange that it's making me. If I do it right there and make it look a little disheveled, I can fit more on that amount of space. Look at that. And maybe it's because I turned them the way I did. Put it right there. There we go. A little more cluttered. A little more realistic? I don't know. But there you go. So we got the beehives moved. I don't think I have any more beehive supplies. Nope. Okay, so we got that moved. So what we're going to do is have... We can actually sink this area down a little bit now. Let's see what we had going on here. We had some kind of funky arrangement of foundations here. Now that we're going to change this area, I'm actually going to change the foundations used too. Kind of crazy here. Look at that. Do some cleanup. We probably didn't need single column pieces here, or the little third width columns here. So let's pull these out. There we go. That's main block. These are main block as well. These are larger foundation pieces. Okay, but let's see if we can take them down a bit. In fact, let's take these out. And I'm going to line them all up like these here. I'm going to orient them that way. Take them out for the moment. Now, Chomper has a basement in it where they have their prepping and their supplies. We'll make sure we have that represented here also. Can I jump up there? No. Let's see. Let's go over this way. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and take this out. We can have kind of a... We're going to have a step up. Well, let's put foundation back in that is all aligned with each other and well structured here. That piece is crooked, doesn't need to be there. I could probably replace it if I get myself out of the way here. Oh, there's already one there. Ha! Fine. We'll go with that. These are all pretty well aligned, right? Yeah, good. So let's put this here. Wait a minute. The way I want them lined up at an angle here. Well, a lot more thinking here than I thought there would be. I'm going to take a lot of this out here so I can kind of get a feel for what I want to do. I want to follow that stairway in the direction of things. I think that's what that block is set like, but we're going to get rid of that too. Just start this from scratch. Now that we have a specific plan in mind. Okay. We're going to want to follow. Well, and you know what? We know we can come into this space here. The problem is the foundations would have to be awfully high for us to do that. So we don't want to go too far into this area back here. Again, just to give you an idea, so if I come down in here, I've got to build up quite a bit if I want the restaurant to be a little, up higher there. I could also think of this in the reverse. No, let's stick with what we were doing there. So if we do that, see what this would be like over here. We could take this area down another level, leave that one up. No, we would want to take that out too, and probably take out this set here, believe it or not. I like the fact that when you destroy things, you don't have to go and pick up clutter, nor do you have to be right next to the thing you're destroying to get the items, unless your inventory is full. I'm going to have to go down and get those, which is why I have available here a chest right there. Set it up right here. Put some of this in there. Let's put the charcoal in there for sure. Probably put my apron on here. Let's put the cape in there. So now I got my worker apron on, keep my clothes clean. Should have been doing that from the beginning. And let's go down there and get those supplies here. Nothing else, right? Right. We have this good drop in elevation there. We could have stairs right here, descend down a bit to the kitchen area. That means we will probably want nice plants and such right in here. I really want to take these out too. Just feel like I need more. So I better move my supplies. I think I have a chest here I have access to. Yeah. Take some, let's put some of the stuff I currently have in here. We'll just put some of the rock, clay, put that in there. Get what's in here out. So I can take the chest, we'll move it back to here. Okay. Thought I had this kind of figured out, but still working. Look at that, there's stairs down there already. I don't know. We must have just filled in something we were trying to build before. This, we probably want to change that. Yeah, those got off a bit. Hopefully I can, let's try getting a block filled in underneath the beehives so I don't lose them. There we go. By the way, what I did there is I knew I wasn't going to be able to really position it back in there very well. So I just grabbed a corner from a block that was nearby and just used the mouse wheel to position it however I want. Sometimes when you're trying to poke back into a spot that's not working very well, just go to a different block, find a point you can snap to, and then just change the orientation with the mouse wheel. Let's get this filled in. I think this looks better here. Hold Alt, and I can use the mouse wheel to spin it up and to lift it up and down. Let's have that. This corner is going to be a little awkward. Let's go ahead and use one of these here. Right in this corner. We'll put one right here. So this is like a 2/3 sized foundation, if you think about it that way. There we go. You have a person the ability to walk through there. We can fill in over here using either full-size blocks that are overlapping, or by using the 1/3 size like we did over there. Let's do that just to keep it clean. Oh, it's gonna bust, I think, unless I get this in soon enough. Yeah. Now it says I can't build there, or that it won't stay up, and that's because down here there's nothing. And I'm not sure what I want to do with this area down here yet, so I'm going to use this here, but I'm going to fill in right there, then we'll fill in right here, and then we'll fill in right here, and all from just that one snap point. So, whoops, I misplaced that one. All from this one snap point. So you can get a lot of blocks built in one area from one snap point. Just rotate things around like that. This should work out a little bit better right here. Well, let's get right here. That's fine. Something's funky there. Don't like the way that's feeling. There we go. And then I can drop that down till it just touches. And that's connected to ground. I don't know what they call it in this game. I know in Space Engineers, the parts of the map that are actual terrain are called voxel. Not sure what it's called in this game. And we got a little bit of space over there. It's not quite flush, but that doesn't matter. It's not going to be seen very much. So what we'll do is have this little sunken area. Maybe it'll be like a little open courtyard area. In fact, let's do that. Let's now Chomper does not have that kind of a feature, but that's what we'll do. And in order for me to get to know where to put the next set of blocks height-wise, I want to go ahead and put a stair in now. We'll put a, just a small stair here. A half stair, I guess it is, or maybe it's a 1/3 stairway. It's half a block, I guess. Okay, now I don't know what overlapping stairs will be like. Let's find out. Never really done that. It works. Yeah, I like it. Maybe I'll do the same thing over here. Though people won't usually be using it that way. I can see us running past this area many times, and be nice to have that. Maybe this will give Chomper an idea. They could have a little sunken area out in front of the restaurant there. They do have a deck, and I didn't think about that. We'll have to make sure we kind of count that into this build. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Let's, I don't know. So I'm going to grab this snap point. I'm going to press F a couple times there. Put that there for now. The stairs here we may actually do away with. Kestrel's place over there may actually go away. He hasn't played for quite a while, and so it could be part of the cleanup. So we may take the stairs out, not needing them. So this is a sunken area, and we'll put the blocks at, we'll start the blocks at that height. So actually, let me get rid of this stair for the moment. We'll probably replace it once I get this set. So we've got that at that height. Is this? Yep. There we go. Well, it's probably not going to let me place the next ones because there's no support underneath. So let's fix that now. Now my little character gets in the way. Now there's a fix for that is to put a block down behind you. We'll just use these, just expediency. Put your back up against it. And so now I can see clearly what I'm pointed at. The block is kind of, let's do this. We'll get this one in place first. And then we'll see better to put that one in place right there. Let's get these. We'll make this funny climb again. Now we should be able to see pretty clearly to get the rest of these blocks in here. Again, I don't try to get them on just the right snap point. Just find a snap point that will work. Now in this case, I can't quite see the bottom of that block very well. I don't want to fall too far. Now, for a lot of people when they're building, it is such a kind of a cumbersome thing like you're seeing now, where there's a lot of fiddling around with it, and so you won't see a lot of videos done on people actually doing the construction. They'll show you afterwards, hey, look at what I built and stuff like that. So this will, yeah, I'm still kind of going back and forth about things. You'll see what I mean here in a bit. But this should do better. Let's put a stair right here, smaller one right here. There we go.